you know?
Yep.
Well, you're supposed to be asking me questions.
Getting the boys right for the video?
They're boys. Why are they men?
What does creating this space mean to you, Beny?
Creating this space, I think it's almost like a dream come true. I think I've been working in the industry of like creative marketing and branding for so many other people for so many years that my whole life I've wanted to be able to build something for myself, something I care about, something for the community, and I think this is an opportunity to really put all of my energy into making an experience and creating something, not just a place that I would want to go, but a place that my kids can go, my grandkids could go, my friends can go, my family can go. It's just like a dream come true. I'm kind of excited and overwhelmed at the same time.
Talk about the dedication that it took to get here and what's still needed.
Whew, the dedication. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Teo always calls me a beast in terms of my work ethic because, again, for the last 5 years, we've always been doing this with our other jobs. So I think if I could put in the 27 plus hours, every day before we were able to do this full time, then I'm putting in 30 hours now to just make sure I can bring all of my skills and everything I have to making this just an incredible place and space, for us that just doesn't exist. So my dedication just began, I guess, if you really look at it.
Talk about needing help from your friends and family.
Needing help from my friends and family. I think, I'm one of those people, if you look at my Instagram or whatever, you're like, oh wow, you know so many people, but I think so many people know me, but so many people don't really know me. I've never really asked my friends and family for help on the larger scale on anything I've ever done. So I think this will be the first time that I really tap into my network, and I can't do this without them, and I need their help. So friends and family are everything. Like, I'm making this for them, and I would love their help to just bring it to life. So friends and family are very important right now.
Say it directly to your friends and family, how much it would mean for you.
To my friends and family, your support right now would literally mean the most to me, to everything we're building, to just the community at large. So to my friends and family, I need you guys to jump in and show support and just help us push to build this new community for us in a place that we've just never existed.
How do you know the space is needed?
I think I've spent a majority of my life in a career where I've been the only one. And I guess I'm kind of used to it, but I think when I got into the craft beer space and I realized that this is a family-friendly space, this is a place for community, and I realized we aren't represented there, even on a macro scale of just social communication conversation. Yeah, this is needed. It's shocking that an entire industry has gone years without us being represented in any way, shape, or form. So I think it's time for a change, and we're ready and dedicated to make that change.
Talk about authenticity. You talk about cultural authenticity and cultural ownership. Talk about that for a minute with this project.
Authenticity, I think, is the most important. Authenticity brings people comfort. Authenticity makes people accept change and trust, which I think is kind of lacking in some places in our community, and it's something that we just need. We need to trust each other. We need to build together. We need to have our families share common space with each other and build. And I think that just doesn't exist in a lot of the Black and brown cultures right now, and I think that's what we're trying to create. We're trying to create a new legacy for all of us that we can just have together and share.
Talk about the new now.
The new now. The new now is this. The new now is all of you. The new now is the world we are living in, where we finally understand as Black and brown culture that we have to have a seat at the table, and the best way to do that is through ownership, is through cultural ownership. We are now ready to take the lead, and I think it's time for that.